Hello guys, this is Business Mike. Today in this video, I'm going to touch on the cell phone topic. Now, have you guys watched the latest press conference made by Apple company to present their latest version, iPhone 14? What do you think about their latest version? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down this press conference with some selling points. And also, I'm going to share some outside voice on how they think about this cool or maybe not so cool iPhone. Now, first thing first, when it comes to cell phone, we talk about the processors, the batteries, the cameras, the user interfaces, something like that. And now, let's just break those things into details. Well, first, when it comes to the cell phone processor, they did try their best to present the very cool A16, and it is very cool because it is based on the state-of-the-art 4nm technology. It was to use their words, the best cell phone processor they ever have. So I think you should give some credits on this part, on processors. And then let's move on to the cameras. I think on cameras, they did make some improvements. So first, they upgrade their main camera to, if I recall correctly, 48 million pixels. But that is high end. Also, I think it's cool to have the 4K 30 shooting. Almost makes you filming like some real movies. So that's some kudos to the camera team. And also, when we talk about cell phone, there's no way that we should not mention the batteries. Now, batteries always is not very cool thing to mention with iPhones, because the competitors, Huawei, just set up very high standards. But this time they did make some improvements. For example, they upgrade the capacity to 4300 milliampere hour. It can handle up to 26-hour video play. So that's a very good progress. But still, compared with the competitor Huawei, they lag behind considerably. Huawei, on the other hand, provides 48 milliampere hour. And not just that, but in terms of charging, Huawei comes with 66 watt fast charge. And next thing is about the user interface. This is something they like to boast about their latest designs. You see, they use the exclamation design with the speaker and front camera. It's like a creative combination of toolbars, status bars, notification, as well as sometimes stop as the secondary display. And some other cool features that is worth mentioning are, well, first, they provide the emergency call, especially in some car crashes. They can send out some notifications automatically, and also you can make some satellite calls without network in the area. Okay, so that's some selling points presented by the press conference. Now let's move on to what other people might think about their cell phones. First, let's start with Eva Jobs, the daughter of former CEO and also co-founder of Apple company Steve Jobs. Well, you might think she was supposed to stand on the side of Apple Group, but she just posted a meme on the Instagram to mock the reality that there is no real innovation on this latest version, iPhone 14. For example, the former executive from Meizu, but he said, well, yeah, it is cool with the dynamic island, and also it's fun to shoot 4K 30 videos with the high-end anti-shake cameras. Display always on is good thing to have, and A16 did actually extend the night battery a little bit. And in fact, if you think about it, the cell phone did get a little bit thicker and bigger. Well, that's almost all the reasons that I can come up with to persuade you to upgrade. I tried. Well, you can see the mocking tone in this kind of advertisement for iPhone 14. Well, it is not that bad compared with the incisive comment made by Luo Yonghao. But he did actually give some credits to this fun dynamic island design, but he said that, well, it's just because the Apple company's industrial design is just so terrible. Now the UI design team have to come up with some methods to amend, this kind of exclamation design. It was like, well, at first you put some feces on your face. Instead of trying your best to remove that feces, you do whatever you can to actually tone the color of the feces so they can blend in. Okay, so that's some outside voices on how they look at the latest version. And what about you? What do you think about them? Please don't hesitate to leave some comments down below. This is Business Mike. We don't know English, we just use English to learn business.